Play.
Come on in.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Bradley.
Hi, Bradley. I'm Bridget.
Good to meet you, Bridget.
Nice to meet you. I just want to let you know today we're going to be doing a quick interview, and it shouldn't last very long. But I wanted to let you know I'm not a certified case manager at this moment.
Oh, okay.
But I will be doing this assignment for a class video.
All right.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine with me, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So I want to cover a little bit of the confidentiality. What we do today will only be seen by myself. Of course, if you'd like to rewatch the video, and by my professor. So I want you to feel open and, trusting, and say whatever you have on your mind. I will let you know there are limitations to some confidentiality, unless you're like wanting to harm yourself, harm others, abuse is going on in the household,
right?
Any of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, let me just ask you: are you having any thoughts of harming yourself?
No.
Okay. Do you have any homicidal tendency thoughts?
No, I'm good there.
Okay, perfect. So why don't you tell me what brings you in today?
Well, so when I first moved in the dorms, I liked it and everything, but I'm just serious about my grades. My parents, they told me they'd pay for the first semester, but after that, I gotta make a certain grade point average for them to help me, and they're nowhere near here. They're hours away, and my roommates, their parents send them money and everything, and they're loud and stay up late. They're not bad guys, and we've developed pretty good friendships. But I think I'm a little bit more mature than they are, and I know one of them I think might be flunking out. Even I don't think he's doing that well, and I just don't want to flunk. I want to do good. I want to make good grades, and I just can't do that living with somebody. I've got to have my own place. I mean, they're just, I've tried. There's just no way. And it's come to the point now, if I don't get my own place, I mean, I think I'm afraid I'll start flunking out. And plus, I'll end up getting into it with the roommates. It's time for me to move out of the dorm, I think.
A lot of partying going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not able to study as much as you'd like.
Yeah, there's no way. It's impossible.
All right. Have you actually decided to go and look for housing, or? Well,
that's kind of what brought me in today. I had my advisor was telling me, was actually the one that sent me down here. And so I was never applied for housing. I've never had my own place yet, So I'm 19, and so, now I'm the age, I think you got to be over 18 to get housing. I'm not sure. I've heard different things. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I'm coming to you, just to find out what options I have and stuff like that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different avenues we can take. And are you currently employed, or what's your revenue of income?
To be honest, I've been thinking about getting a part-time job, but I am I got a full load. I'm taking like 24 hours, and so I've got a lot of classes I'm taking. I applied for some grants, but we'll see what happens with those. And so I haven't got any loans. I don't want to get my father, whenever he graduated college, had to pay loans for he was still paying loans till I was almost out of high school. So I don't want to get stuck with loans, and so my parents advised me, do not get loans whatever I do. I'm tempted, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just trying to make it on my own. I just need a little help. So.
Yeah, that's a really good outlook on it. Have you had any area of desire and like a low-income apartment? So you didn't say you were working, so are you going to be looking for employment?
I think I'm going to try to take on a part-time job. Maybe as a waiter or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and so, I've got a couple different options, I think, there. Just take it, maybe 10, 20 hours during the week, maybe at the most.
Okay. Yeah, there's a start. That's a great start. Anything is beneficial for You know, you have to have money to live. So I think, you have any family nearby that might be able to help you financially, or any other resources you may have family wise?
I don't think I'll have that option. I mean, you know, I was going to ask my mother for some money, but for some reason she's just not wanting to help me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I think they're wanting to do that hard love thing and just see how far I can do it on my own. And so it's really frustrating. I have literally no family in this town. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe there's some the outside resources like at the college that we might be able to look into.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Do you have any interest in, what do you like to do?
So
for work, I mean, other than waitressing, I mean, you might find some landscaping jobs, side jobs. I don't know.
I've done, you know, back in my hometown, me and my dad did some landscaping at the local country club. I did a little bit of that, but you know, that's pretty hard work. I think I'm looking for, you know, I think I'm pretty set on getting a little waiter job. So I know in this town I got a lot of friends at the dorm that, you know, they wait tables part time.
Okay.
And you know, I know some people that make over $100 a shift. So.
Yeah, that's really good money. Do you have transportation? Is that something that you have at your side?
Yes, and my parents do make the payments on my car, and so, you know, but they want me to start paying for my own insurance now, though, and so, you know, I think my dad's taking me off of his policy. So that's another thing I'm going to have to deal with.
Sorry, I dropped something.
So yeah, it just seems like the better I try to do, and it just seems like everything's so expensive. You know, if I had some assistance with housing, I'm not trying to get free housing. I could pay something. I just need some help. You know, I think if a person's trying to go to school and do something in his life at my age, you know, they should be able to have some help.
Yeah, I think everybody you know, leaving high school and getting into college is a great step for someone going into adulthood. I believe that we can find you some good resources, and hopefully we can get to know each other a little bit better. Have you ever applied for housing assistance in the past?
I haven't. No, I have not. And I still haven't applied yet. This will be the first time I've done any of this stuff. You know, I've always lived at home till I moved to college.
Okay. And you said you were looking into some grants. Have you looked into any scholarships, or what? Is that something that you're interested in?
Yeah.
You can get some more information on.
Yeah, I would like to see what resources I have.
Okay.
You know, I'm up for suggestion any way to get some extra money. I'm up for it.
Right.
Unless it's a loan.
Okay. Okay, no loans. Family support.
Minimal.
Is minimal.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you'd like to share with me about, you know, anything?
No, other than I'm just ready to get away from my roommates and get moved. How long does this process take?
So we'll do our first initial visit today, and then I'll call you in for another visit next week, and we'll get we'll get the process rolling on looking up, you know, resources, checking online, you know, doing all that stuff together, and seeing if you have any updates on your job, or resumes. We have resume building,
Okay.
career, you know, there's career places that we can check into, like workforce,
Okay.
all that good stuff. And I think that would really benefit you and your process of moving out of your dorm and getting into
Yes.
your independent living,
Yeah.
basically.
Do you can I call and check up on, like, see how the process is going? Do you have a card or something, or can I call you in about a week, or would you rather me not?
Yeah, you know, so at the end of this video, we'll get us a card, and we'll get your next appointment on it, and so you won't forget it. That way you can keep that with you, and if you have any questions, of course, you can call this agency, and we can provide you with any information you have, or any information that you need.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Okay, cool. Yeah, that takes the load off my chest. I feel a little bit better anyway. So, all right.
Okay.
What was your name again?
My name's Bridget.
Bridget, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you, Bradley.
All right. I'll be talking to you soon.
Yes.